So coming into your body, coming into the moment, into this moment. Where else would you be? But calling all of yourselves, all of the yous that may have wandered off into what happened yesterday and what's going to happen later today, and bringing them into the moment, landing in your own body in this very moment. Is that possible? Sometimes yes. Hope we actually are in our bodies all the time, whether we are aware of it or not. So, and also disassociation, if you're feeling your body, you are not disassociating. You are in your body, right? It might be, oh, I gotta really go in to protect myself from the outer world. Or it could be like, oh, I'm in this flow. But finding ways to be in and in your body with the world at the same time, or a healthy way of existing. So we're gonna move and do our thing. All righty. Let's start. Starting with breathing, fundamental, foundational thing that we do all day and we'll do for our entire life. Inhaling, lift and open chest, lungs, and heart, reaching for the heavens, and exhale, bend your knees, just coming in, landing on the planet. Inhale, open and lift. Exhale, bend your knees. If it feels good to drop all the way down, relax down. So either stay standing or drop your head to the floor. Inhale, chest, lungs, heart. Exhale, drop it down, bend your knees, surrender, come down to earth. Inhale, reach for the heavens, reach for the inspiration, and drop it down, planting yourself firmly on the ground. Two more like that. Inhale, open and lift, reach it out and up. Feel the space around you and surrender down to the floor. Let go, drop your head. Inhale, sweep it up, lift your chest, arch, open, exhale, drop it down, stay down there. Open your feet wider, shift from side to side, bend one knee, bend the other. Let your spine ripple and wave. Doesn't have to be your biggest hamstring stretch. You could also do this up here, shifting your weight from side to side, or even here. It could be here doing it. But see if you can get some movement through your spine, letting your vertebrae readjust with the discs. So discs and vertebrae opening base. And then coming up, and we'll circle your pelvis, greasing up your hip sockets, awakening your ankles and your feet. Thinking of your connection to the floor through your feet. So feet connecting into the ground, mobilizing the feet, but finding the energy from the earth coming back up into your body, inviting this rebound of earth energy up into your body. Change direction, other way. Circles with your pelvis, mobilizing your feet, bending and straightening your knees, greasing up your joints. And then circles with your shoulders going back. I am bending and straightening, rib cage, lungs, and heart, opening and curling. So a little arch and curl with this movement. Circles with the shoulders, head and neck, relaxed, moving with the circle, change direction, up and over. Whole body getting some motion. Put the motion in the lotion. Put the lotion in the basket. Shake it out, let it go. Bounce it up and down, either jumping off the floor, not a big jump, but a little bouncy jump, letting your tissue bounce, letting the fluid in your body bounce. Shift your butt from side to side, shake it out, shake your arms out and up, shake them back down. Oh, it's so exciting. Here we are in our bodies. Yay! Woo! Party! Trying to be kind of quiet because somebody is sleeping upstairs, but I'm having a party down here in my body. Good. And release. That was enough of a party. Let's do this head, neck, eyes, vestibular system stuff. So just turning your head from side to side, taking in the environment, feeling your breath flow. Let go of tension if you can. Sighing. Breathing. Taking it in, letting it go. Taking in the room, letting it come into your eyes or wherever you are. Maybe you're outside. Take in your environment. The leaves are starting to come out on the trees. Good. Then we're going to look down and up to the ceiling, to the floor, to the heavens, to the earth. Head moving up and down. And then we're going to tilt ear towards your shoulder. You can think of lifting your cheekbone to the sky. So your head's getting that movement in the vertical plane. And then we're going to do head forward, head back, head forward, head back, head forward, head back, head forward, head back, head side, side. Can you shift it side to side, keeping your cheekbones parallel to the floor, semi-stabilizing your torso? Good. And then come in, just shake it all out, let it go. And we're going to try it with one leg. So we'll start with the head turning. If you need to touch down, or if you just want to lightly touch, if you need to do anything to help you balance, if you want to hold the wall or a chair, feel free. Use your environment. Working towards balance or actually balancing, turning your head from side to side. We're going to stay on one leg for a couple of the exercises. So come back into center, wherever you are, head down and up. Woo! If you need to hold your arms out slightly in front of you to help you balance, giving you more space to hold on to, go ahead. Woo! Coming back in, head, ear towards your shoulder, still on one leg. Now you'll probably feel that your standing leg is doing a fair amount of work here, keeping you balanced. Good. Release it, shake it out. Just feel the difference between the two sides. I can feel like my calf was really doing a lot on my standing leg. Same thing on the other side. Arms wherever it helps. If I'm holding the space in front of me, it's easier. Think of the tightrope walker. So don't hold them out to the back. It's going to make it harder, or right out to your sides, but slightly in front. So you get this like more tetrahedral relationship in your body. And head from side to side. Check it out. Woo-wee. Trying to maintain your balance. Touch down if you feel like you're going to fall. Come back into center, looking down and up. And if this is easy, you could try this with your eyes closed, right? And then coming back to center, tilting ear to shoulder. Woo! Ha ha! Feeling all that balance work in your body. Woo! Good. And let it go. Shake it out. Bounce it out. Let's come back to our first side one more time. And this time, without the movement, just see if you can close your eyes for a couple of breaths. Eyes closed, finding your balance, feeling your balance without using your vision. And then try it on the other side. Hold on to something if you need to. I mean, obviously you're not going to be balancing if you're in the same way, but you could still be building the muscle. So working, woo, yeah, let it go. Working to get that balance. You could do this regularly, right? A couple times a day. Close your eyes, try and balance on one foot. Try to balance on the other foot. All right, we're going to bend our knees and we're going to reach up, arms to the ceiling. Bring it down. Let's take the arms forward. So reaching up, and then you're sticking your butt out. It's a squat. Pushing tippy toes, squat. Tippy toes, squat. Important to have strong legs as we age. Important to have balance, right? We need to be able to move, stand without falling. Or if we fall, we want to be able to crumble so that we're not going to hurt ourselves, right? Don't fight the floor, just release into it. Up and forward, up and forward, up and forward, up and forward. And the other thing is, we tend to have flat surfaces. And when we're walking around wearing shoes on flat surfaces, we're not getting our bones and muscles of our feet as much of a chance to adjust to the environment. So If you can walk on the grass, on the sand with bare feet, try some of these exercises in an environment that isn't flat, right? Humans didn't used to live in boxes on flat surfaces, and drive around in boxes. We used to be much more out there in the world with the elements. But we're receiving energy from the earth itself too, like from the trees, the oxygen. Like there's so much more to it than what we know about. Like there's so many levels of depth that being outside, getting vitamin D from the sun, we tend to minimize it into these things like I'm getting vitamin D, I'm getting oxygen, but there's way more to it than that. Stretch out into an X, elbow to knee, right? So getting around in diverse environments with diverse relationships to gravity, it's really helpful to our bodies, to our water bodies, to our earth bodies. We were made to live on this planet, right? If you go into space, you lose your density of your blood, you lose the density of your fascia, you lose the density of your bones. And exercising with a bunch of like pulleys and weights in space, or like you have to use resistance, right? It's not going to do the same stuff for you as just walking around on the planet, kicking in the back. We can't, I mean, we seem to think we can destroy this planet and move to another one, but it wouldn't work at this point because we are dependent on the resources of this. Our bodies are in line and harmony with this earth, this electromagnetic field. Anyway, that's enough of my lecturing. Let's take it down to the floor. Grab your weights. We'll do some weights on the floor. And let's take uh, our ball or whatever you got. Could be two weights, could be one weight, could be your ball if you have a ball, could be a book, something that weighs something into your hands, knees together, feet turned in, circles around your body. Let this massage out your shoulders, upper back. Find a rhythm to your breathing. So inhaling overhead, exhaling as you come up. Use your breath. And change direction, go the other way. Use your breath. Good. And then come in, bring your legs together parallel, arms up over your head. You're going to come just past your shoulder blades. So keep it low for these first ones, like you're reaching up on the diagonal, but not coming beyond just past the shoulder blades. If you want to come up higher, you can start to come up higher. So we just wanted to start off low, but then we can bring it up further. Try not to try not to throw the weight to get yourself up there, but slow it down and just move, reaching it out and up, coming back down. If you want to make this really hard, you could do both legs at the same time. Use your breath. Exhale up, inhale down. Three more. Two. Oh my God, we're getting exercise. Last one. And relax. Get rid of your weight. Open your arms wide, drop your head into the floor, and just gently turn your head from side to side. We're going to take a hum with this. Turn on sound so that you can hear my hum. Um, Humming with it. Hold on. Hold on one second. Okay. The hum is going to be just a gentle hum inside your head. After you finish humming, inhale through your nose and then hum again. So it doesn't have to be very long. We want to do it so we can maintain it. Humming for the nitric oxide, humming when we inhale back through our nose. Humming increases the production of nitric oxide in our sinus cavities. Then when we inhale, we draw that in, it goes into our blood. It is a vasodilator, creates space in your vascular system, and it is also antifungal, antiviral, antibacterial. We all need that, right? So we'll do it for maybe a minute, humming and just gently turning your head from side to side. Inhale, hum again. Resting breaths if you need them. Try to really drop into your experience of being, letting this vibration of sound move into your body, like feeling into that. So we're not trying to objectify ourselves or be watching this from the outside. We're really trying to participate in our own experience. Doesn't have to be the whole range of motion for your head. Could be kind of small. Letting yourself drop into being, drop into the experience of being in the awareness part of you that has been there since you were born, the part of you that is having the experience, the part of you that is just participating in the world or seeing the world or taking in the world, taking in sensation, taking in what you see, feel, hear, all that stuff, taking in the experience. Tune into the part of you that is having the experience. The judge is assessing the experience, not having the experience. The critic is assessing the experience, not having this experience. So if you're in this, the resistor might even be assessing it. So try to tune into the part that's just like, just having it, just feeling what's going on. And once you get into that, you can soften, see if you can go deeper. Here's my assistant taking up the camera. Inviting yourself to let go of tension and tune into the sense of the flow of being, the continuous flow of having the experience of being in that part of yourself that's actually receiving all the information, right? We're coming into the information is the vibration, the sound, the touch. All right, let's bring our feet so that maybe you can touch your heels with your fingertips, and you're going to press your pelvis up and then slowly soften, roll it down through your spine all the way down to the floor. Fill up with breath and then exhale, press it up and slowly soften it down again. Letting your breath go as big or small as you need to. So trying to get this top part. So I let my shoulders kind of internally rotate so I can really get into my rib cage and lungs up here in the beginning of this release down. At the bottom, I'm going to let myself come to a neutral spine, so I'm not flattened in, but I'm coming back to neutral pelvis. I'm going to press back up and I'm going to soften rib cage, lungs, middle of my body down to my lower body. Not super like tense, engaged, but using your muscles, your bones, your fascia, your shape to control the descent. Couple more times. Up, softening, rib cage, lungs, heart, softening, coming down, piece by piece, bead by bead of the necklace coming down to the floor. And I'm just pushing to go up. So I'm not rolling up, I'm rolling down. One more. And then you're going to take a push-pull with your heels. So in this push-pull, you want to, as much as you can, free up your head, your pelvis, your ribs, so that there's a little bit of, if your head and your pelvis and your ribs were little buckets, the water would be sloshing out of them, right? As you're moving. So you're sloshing the buckets of your pelvis, your ribs, and your cranium. And there's like a little ripple wave of movement going up and down through your body. Then you're going to straighten your legs out. Try it again, same heel rock. See if you can free up that flow. Dump some water out of those buckets. Teaching online where you can't touch people or move people, like how can I describe what's really happening? And most people, especially if they've done like yoga and Pilates or ballet, have really learned how to contain their torsos, but not so much about movement, right? Yoga is often a pose and then another pose, or like a flow of the same poses, right? But it's not always focused on how the body is moving from place to place. It has gotten more into that depending on the teacher, but we're thinking of really flowing your body right now. So tuning into the watery nature of your body, breath nature of your body, the wave of breath. All right, let's circle with the arms. So arms are going to go up like you're pulling on a shirt. You're going to look down towards your feet, stretch out. Inhale, open over your head. Exhale as you come down. Stretch. I know what he's doing. This cat is circling because he wants food. He's being like a little shark. The cat becomes incredibly friendly when he wants food. My other cats are friendly even when they're not hungry. This one just really is very friendly when he's hungry. All right, let's change the direction. Coming down like you're pulling off a shirt. Inhale, open. And as you can see, none of the cats are too skinny. They get plenty of food. Two more. Good. And then come in and let's knee drop from side to side, really relaxed and easy. Letting this massage through your butt, massaging through the back of your hips, opening and closing. So two very relaxed legs, inner thigh, outer thigh, easy, going from side to side. And then you're going to take it with the upper body rolling as well. So rolling onto one side, surrender into the floor, pour yourself across to the other side, letting the water in your body pour from side to side, sloshing you from one side to the other, hydrating the tissue, massaging out your back, relaxing tension in your body, letting go. And then we're going to make it more active, right? So this is very relax and roll. We're going to come into a ball and then unfold through the middle, open, open, roll and fold, close it. Unfold, open, stretch, reach it out, fold it to the other side. Open, 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 and close. Open, 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 and close. Open, 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 and close. Stay on this side, reach up and down, just stretching out and in. Did the baby wake up, Catherine? If you need to go, just you can blink out. It's no big deal.
Yes, baby's away.
Okay. Other side, stretching, reaching long, bringing it in, and then opening it back up. Oh, baby camera. Hello. Look at this little one. Every once in a while, I see babies on Zoom. That is a very cute little baby. Super sweet. All right, coming onto hands and knees, you're going to take yourself into a downward dog. I'm just going to keep it going for the tube. So, yeah, up and down, up through your heels and down. You're going to lift your heels high, scoop your belly in, rotate it, roll it forward, find your plank. In your plank, lower all the way down to the floor. Arch it up, bend your knees, curl your toes under, take it back to your dog. Heels high, scoop your belly in, roll it forward, take it all the way down. Lift and arch. Bend your knees, curl your toes under, tail to the ceiling. Heels high, scoop it in, roll it forward, lower down. Arch it up, bend your knees, curl your toes under. One more time. Heels high, scoop, roll it forward, take it down. Arch it up, bend, take it to your dog. We're going to lift, going to do a costume adjustment. Lifting one leg as high as it can go, take it out to the side and lower down. So you're making a circle with that leg, up, out, down, and in. Switch it to the other side, same thing, up, out, down, and in. To the ceiling, open it up, hit the floor. Last one. Good, and take it down. Just give your arms a break for a second. Interlace your hands. You're going to circle one way and then the other. And then change direction if you can. Coming to a forearm plank, pushing forward and backward, head forward, heels back. And taking it down to the floor, bend your knees, let your legs fall from side to side, massaging through the front of your quads. And then opposite arm to leg. Inhale up, exhale down. You're going to lift, bend, see if you can grab, reach it out, come in, take it down. Lift, bend, working across your body, reach and open, take it down. Lift, fold it in, kick it up, take it down, lift, reach, and down. Lift, kick it up, and down. Last one. Hands next to your chest, arch up, bend your knees, hang out, breathe. And take it back into a child's pose. Melt, wiggle from side to side, let it go. Shift your weight back towards your heels, coming up. You can close it out if you want. You don't have to stay on, so don't worry. Taking it onto your side. So I'm just talking to my Zoom room, pressing it up. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Take it down onto your side, bottom leg. We're going to draw toes up to the knee, reach to the ceiling, flex, lower down, point, toes to your knee, reach, flex, and lower. Sliding it up. Développé, flex, down. Point knee to the ceiling, toes, flex. 4 more. 2 more. Last one. And then legs slightly in front of you, top foot forward, top arm forward, top leg back. Working through the space, finding this diagonal pattern, mobilizing your torso. So we're not trying to stabilize the torso like we might if we were doing this in Pilates, but we're moving it. So we're getting this big twist through the organs, through the body. Reaching as if you're tracing the outside of a circle with your toes and your hand. Last one. And release. Push the floor away. Take it over to the other side. Forearm plank on that side. Pressing up. Pulsing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Take it down. You're going to kick up, or sorry, not kick up. Développé, toes to your knee, reach up, flex down. Toes to knee, up and down. Two more. Last one. Leg slightly in front of you, leg back, arm forward. Cross body work. Mobilizing your torso. Two more. Last one. And relax. Take it onto your back. Cross one ankle over your other knee. Just let your legs fall from side to side. Really loose and easy. Massaging through your sacrum. Releasing your lower back. Melt and let go. Switch it to the other side. Same thing. Easy, gentle twist. Massaging through your piriformis, massaging through your glutes, massaging through your sacrum. And then come in, shake it all out, and just take a quick happy baby pose, opening everything up, wiggling around, big stretch. Circle your ankles, change direction, bring it in, rolling yourself backwards and forwards, seeing if you can take it into a squat. And if you can take it into a squat, can you take it forward? Maybe jump back or walk your hands out. Just an option to get more exercise. Last one. Good. And coming in, cross-legged position, side stretch. Open it up. Other way. Letting your head go off vertical. Take it to the side, over your knee. Bring it back to the side, lengthen up. Other side, over your knee. Back to the side, lengthen up. Change non-dominant leg in front. We're going to circle the whole way around, going to the side, slowly take it towards your knee, walk it into center, other side stretch and open, side stretch over your knee, take it forward, other knee, side stretch, open, moving your way through the space. Last one, opening up your back body. Surrender, soften, and melt. And then the last thing that we're going to do here is come onto your hands and knees. We're going to take it back on the hinge and then curl your toes under, butt towards your heels. Hinge back. You could leave your feet either here for the hinge or here for the sit, whatever works for you. And if this hurts your knees, skip it. But we want to start to move towards being able to get this stretch while the knees are working, or the quads are working. So quads are both stretching and working when we're doing that. And anytime we're working a muscle while we're stretching it, there's a lot more going on. We're going to take it back, and you're just going to touch down one side, touch down the other side, come up, sit. Change it to the other side first, other side, the other side, take it down, up, one side touches, the other side, bring it in and down. Last one, up, touch, touch. Curl your toes under, take your butt up to the ceiling, walk your hands in, let your head hang, shake it no, nod yes. Bend and straighten your knees a few times. And then roll it all the way up, coming up to the top. We're going to inhale, open, exhale, shake it out. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, shake it out. Last one. Inhale, open. Exhale, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. You are cooked. That is it. Hopefully, now you're ready to go do more things. Have a day of doing stuff, being up, alive in your body, moving as much as you can.